Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? I'll be streaming all day today for our first stream today. This morning, for our first stream today, I'm going to be doing more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on Nintendo Switch 2. Going to get ready for, as always, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I'm planning on streaming all day today, so for this stream, if Wi-Fi holds out, I am going to be going about 12 o'clock if Wi-Fi holds out. If I don't have any issues, I'll be going about 12 o'clock and take a lunch break about 1:30. I'll be doing another stream. I'll be doing more Pokemon Legends ZA. I'll explain more streams at the end of this stream. The other streams I'm doing at the end of this stream. Right now, let me get this shared and we'll get started. I am planning on live streaming Age of Imprisonment when it comes out. All right, here we go. I can't remember which one. I think it was save file 2. Yeah, this was save file 2. This is my streaming. We'll be fix head down to the Kingdom of Hyrule. Last time we made it through the Temple of Time, the Great Sky Islands, and the Master Sword vanished. So time to head down to the Kingdom of Hyrule. We'll go for this pole wire right here and try that shrine there. All right, here we go. Where is that shrine that's going to? Right over there. We'll do this shrine and we will head to Lookout landing. Why is it going so fast? Hang on, everyone. I try to figure this out. I don't know why this thing's going fast. Yeah, I don't know why this thing's going so freaking. I don't know why my thing's going so freaking fast. It's you. You're back. Well, where have you been? Last that anyone saw of either you or Princess Zelda was when you went to investigate the gloom. And then the castle rose into the sky, and everyone's been so worried about what happened to you both. Purah has nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where you two went. Purah is working in that large building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know how you know you're all right. Just watching it live makes it complete it live so fast.
What?
I hear those eyes. Doc! Dr. Purah! The swordsman has returned. And there's Purah.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey, that looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Purah, head of Lookout Landing.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purah pad from an unusual creature and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Robert. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Yep, that about sums it up.
Huh?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to that people. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And there's the most important detail of all. You sure you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Now she tracks beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the research party up by Hyrule Castle. The cat in charge of the search is name is Oz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy still may be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. And this got some character profiles. It's profiles of Purah and Purah, Rauru, and Princess Zelda. First, let's go to this right down here. Say and sell some stuff and get some better clothes. It's the first time in the store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little. So you go. Well, stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. All right, let's sell all the rubies. The Harold trousers. Hylian tunic. And the Hylian hood. Alright, now let's get our better equipment on. There we go. Now let's head to Hyrule Castle. As long as my Wi-Fi holds up, I'm still going to plan on going to about 12 o'clock. And now that we're on at Hyrule Fields and land on Hyrule, from here on out, any spirit orbs we're going to get, any spirit orbs we get, it's going to go into stamina. Because in this game, you need at least 2 full stamina wheels to get the Master Sword. Alright, let's go to our first shrine here in Hyrule. And like I said at the beginning, I am planning on streaming Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment when it comes out. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Use side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. This shrine is just teaching us the basics of combat. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. There we go. Build up your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in the motion. There we go. That's just teaching us the basics of combat. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. We got a construct bow, zonite charge, rusty broadsword. Alright, zonite sword. Alright, let's get rid of the hammer. And there's our first shrine done. This is for this shrine of light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. That is our first divine blessing from Hyrule. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Alright, let's see. Let's go to items. Let's drop a soldier construct horn. And fuse it to my Zonite sword. We're going to do the same with that. Alright, yeah. We'll do 2. Drop. And 1. We'll fuse to our rusty broadsword. The other one to our shield or spear. And we'll do 1 more to our claymore. There we go. We'll stick with the claymore for now. We'll hold on to that. That's our strongest weapon right now. I want to save that. Oh, who's there? And this area is off limits while we couldn't conduct the search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Oh. Link, it's you. All right, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean we don't need to the search party anymore? Huh? You should go talk to Captain Haas. He's leading the search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. No weapon. Soldier's broadsword. And soldier's spear. There we go. We'll use those weapons later. Right now, let's go talk to Haas. I think we went a little too high. Maybe just a bit. There's Haas. Keep searching. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hal, you're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see your maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continue our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Oh? Captain, it's Princess Zelda. But is that the real Zelda? Princess Zelda, she's safe. The question is that the real Princess Zelda? Wait, what? You saw it. You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn the light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it'll take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. Got it, Haas. Like I said, as long as Wi-Fi holds out, I'm going to go to about 12 o'clock. I'll break for lunch and be back about 1:30. Let's help this guy out. We need a big piece. That might do. Nope. Hey, Posse, what's up? He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Nice. Whatever. I ain't gonna read all this. I might do this off camera. Let's just progress the story. Oh, let's go talk to Purah. Yeah, Posse Games. I'm playing this to get ready for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment coming out next month. And getting back into this on the Switch 2. Well, you found anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into the light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Oh, right, I forgot that before we can look into your overall map. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. Yes, free beds in the kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center. Right where the emergency shelter entrance is. Oh. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I've already got clothing. I'll be over by Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. All right, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Link. Glad to have you back, Link. My name's Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best I can. Now, please allow me to open the emergency shelter. You! Hey, it's me. Open up. This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vaults. Use any equipment you want. Hyrule. Hyrule Field. Sorry about that, everyone. Stupid Wi-Fi issues. I'm getting aggravated with it. Let's go get this tower activated. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
Here we go. Now towers are activated now.
Oh!
All the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the parapet over that terminal. All right, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower. The Skyview Tower you add to your parapet. Impressive, right? But the Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The ProPad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, Only thing you need a paraglider when you are scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We need you, which brings us to this. There's our paraglider. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. Test launch. Our first test. Just step out. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, all right? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. What's going on here? I've always loved this part of Tears of the Kingdom. So beautiful. And with the switch to enhancements makes it even better. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Yeah, with the switch to enhancements, just more beautiful. All right, let's go talk to Purah again now. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good, that map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview Towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Other shows have been coming from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Laneru to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these four regions.
Yes.
I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey, Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Ritu Village over in Hebra recently. That's pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worthy looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You're gonna find out the entrance to Ritu Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheavals, many chasms, and new ruins. I'll also be looking to different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess. I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. We'll do this later. This is a side thing. Let's head to Hebra. I just want to focus on story stuff for now. Probably just going to focus on story throughout this whole stream. But it is a main quest to get the we need the picture thing, so let's do that. We have to do that. Because we need the camera. What a fine afternoon. Hey, you're actually back. It's been a long time. Yeesh, you have any idea how worried we've been? Well, I'm getting tired of this crap. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go myself. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms? Far too dangerous for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in the conversation. Joshua!
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I won't go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous, and he won't let me go. Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Hey everyone, I'm sorry about earlier. I'm having Wi-Fi issues, it's getting annoying. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Purapad's camera to take a picture of it for Joshua, a perfect plan. You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Purapad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Purapad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see, I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go ahead. Once you're ready to go, come find me there. Ta-ta! Wait home. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. Yeah. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. All right, we got 10 bright bloom seeds. And take this too. We got 5 arrows. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm Goggles used just outside. Don't know too much about how your camera works. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me. Camera work in the depths. All right, let's get our bow equipped. We'll do that shrine, then we'll go into the depths. We'll do that shrine right across from it. I probably ain't gonna do all the shrines. I'll probably do them as I go. Any shrine I come across, I'll do it. So I probably ain't gonna do all the shrines. Just enough for what I need. Just enough to get the stamina wheel and the hearts I need for the final fight. When we get to the final boss at the end of the game. Jailsin Shrine. All right, Alright, shape rotation. This one's pretty easy. Nope. Oh, we made a mistake there. Let's move you over a bit, buddy. Right there. So we can climb up. Let's do it like this right here. Go down and use our ascend ability. There we go. Slide that out. Flip it. And stand it like this. Use the stand again. Into the chest. Alright, hasty elixir. Okay, now we gotta get this through here. And go through the door. And place it right here. And we use ascend. And that's simple. That shrine is done. That's shrine number 2. I ain't gonna read this. It just says the same thing. Let's just skip it. It just says the same thing. All right, let's jump into the depths. And get our camera activated. The depths. How far did Robbie go? Right there is our first light route. We activate the light routes. While we're in the depths, we activate the light routes. That when we come across them, because they'll be easier to locate shrines. Because light routes are usually right underneath the shrine. But there's a light route, there's a shrine likely above it. Light to dispel the darkness and brighten the surrounding area. There's another one right over there. And we don't want to get hurt by that gloom. That gloom, it breaks your heart. It blocks your heart. Use this light route. That's probably underneath the shrine in the Hyrule Castle courtyard. We'll check it and see. And see, it recovers the heart that you lost to the gloom. Let's check the map. Surface. No, it ain't. So there's a shrine right here. We'll mark with a pin, and when we get back to the surface, we'll track it down. And do it, then we'll see what time it is. What? Look at how bright that thing got. That light down in the dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. This statue is standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like that figure Josh just showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? All right, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right, I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the PuraPad's basic features. Give me that PuraPad for a sec, all right? Well, there's a problem. Your camera is locked, and so is your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, and then you tap that, and we got our camera now. That camera will be helpful for a lot of things you'll see. Boom! Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So you'll capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher after all. Once you capture the image, come back here. I'll want to see how it looks. Hey, you, how'd that go? If you capture an image of that statue with your camera, then hurry and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. So, did you get a good picture? Stupendous. Looks like you captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lining up that immense root, getting us a picture of this of the statue. You just start helping us research what's down here, but soon enough, we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. See that lookout lantern. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that picture. All right, let's go. Map. Lookout landing. Let's go here. Show Joshua's picture. I changed my. Hey, you. Show Josh the picture you took of the statue. The figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too. That's it. That does match what's on the fragment. Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big discovery. Now what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you. I think it's as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our early surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Zonite. I feel as if these contain some kind of strange power, like maybe it's energy for something. Anyway, I help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you'll find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm going to sift through everything and we'll check that shrine. And next time we'll start heading to Hebra. Ooh, lightning. Right, there's the shrine. I think it's that one right over there. Yeah, that's the one. We'll go to this one, and we'll go to that one over there and activate that tower. And that'll be it, probably be it for the shrine. Lightning just struck one of the goblins. Susuyai. the spinning device. Okay, I see what the deal is here. Let's get this chest here. Got 5 arrows. Now let's take this bad boy. Right here. Let's put it on this right here. And do this. This will be a lot easier when I get the steering one. And let's use recall. There we go. And we need to grab this. Take it off the thing. Put one of these on it. This is another simple one. Like that. And boom. Another simple shrine. I want to skip back because they say the same thing. Just like the monks in Breath of the Wild, shrines, they say the same thing. All right, let's head to that tower right there. We're going to do that shrine and that tower, and that will be it for today. And next time we'll start heading for Hebron. A fixed device. This is the baseball one. Yay. I ain't worried about getting the chest in this one. We're just going to go through, get the orb, and move on. And I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's going to send it that way. I need to go that way. Let's fix it. I did not want to attach the ball. That might be too high. Yeah. I put it this way. That's still too high. fall off. Oh, you know what? Forget it. We'll find another shrine to do. I ain't got time for this. We'll activate that tower, then we'll call it. I did that for a reason. You'll see. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. I was wanting to use recall. Let's get our spot Booker shield. And we need to heal. All right, let's get this tower activated, and then we'll call it. And we will head to Hebra next time. Yeah, after this, we'll call it, and next time we'll look for our first dragon tier, and start heading for Hebra. All right, let's head back to Lookout Landing. Well, that's kind of like the hub area for this game. We'll go to the underground shelter and call it a stream. All right, this is where I'll save it. All right, everyone, that's all for this episode of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 Edition. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, share the video. I really appreciate it. I'm going to break for lunch. And about 1:30, 2 o'clock, I'll be back again with more Pokemon Legends ZA. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and hope to see you next stream.